everyone, my name is Kathleen, former PCT thru-hiker, avid Pacific Northwest day hiker, and the Hungry Hiker here on YouTube. At the beginning of June of this year, I left Washington and headed down to California for a month-long adventure to go hiking the John Muir Trail, or the JMT for short, which is the 211-mile stretch of trail in the Sierra section of the Pacific Crest Trail. Even though I completed the section of trail on my solo thru-hike of the PCT in 2018, I knew I wanted to come back and re-hike this section of the trail with my friends. So this summer, I brought with me my friends whom I hiked the Wonderland Trail with last year. Clarkia, trail name Mona, Raquel, trail name Shade, and Dirk, trail name U-Haul. Starting from the Cottonwood Lakes Trailhead just outside of Lone Pine, California, and heading northbound towards Happy Isles in Yosemite Valley, over the next 27 days, most of us in the group would complete over 250 miles on trail together, all while navigating up and over 11 mountain passes, taking 4 0 days, making 3 resupply stops, having a bout with COVID, hunkering down in our tents for a freak late-season snowstorm just below Mount Whitney, getting to meet other hikers, eating tons of calories along the way, getting several bug bites, and making countless memories together. Here's our story of how we backpacked the John Muir Trail. Down to San Diego and spent a week with my family. Days before getting on trail, I left San Diego by Amtrak, Metrolink, and Eastern Sierra Transit and made the 10-hour trek to Lone Pine, California, where I'd hang out in a motel room for a couple of days while waiting for Clarkia and U-Haul to arrive. Together, we drove from Lone Pine up to Cottonwood Lakes Trailhead and would spend our first night together camping in our tents at 10,040 feet. In the morning, the 3 of us started our JMT thru-hike. Here we go. Day 1 on the JMT, Yosemite or bust.
Made it to the top of my first pass for this trip. New Army Pass. Oh my God, what a first day. I still have like 7.5 miles until I get to camp tonight. I'm so exhausted. I'm at over 12,000 feet elevation, and if you can hear it in my voice, I got a cold the last couple of days, so hiking at a high elevation with a cold sucks, but I'm doing it, and I'm doing it very slowly. But now the good news is that for the rest of the day until camp, it's all downhill. And I love downhill. I'm so excited. I'll be even more excited when I get to camp. Oh my God. Yeah. Hiking at a high elevation is tough, especially when you have a cold. Good morning from day 2 on our trip. Not quite on the JMT yet. We are about 4 miles from the PCT. And yesterday was a doozy. I didn't really shoot a whole lot because it was really hard. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I'm battling a cold. It's just been miserable. Blowing my nose, popping my ears, coughing. Anyways, I got this thing like a couple days before I started our trip. So going at the higher elevation's definitely been a lot harder, especially because yesterday we went over our first pass for the trip, which was New Army Pass, which was 12,500 feet. And everything is just higher. It's just harder in a higher elevation. So today we are gonna hit the PCT, and then we're going to hop on the JMT to camp close to Whitney, because tomorrow is Whitney. And I'm still on the fence on if I'm going to do it or not. It really just depends on how I feel. If I feel still under the weather, I don't think it's safe for me to go up there. I feel like it'll just make me feel worse. And so if that's the case, then I will just kick it at our campsite, maybe do a day hike to Guitar Lake, which is at 11,000 feet, and then wait for everyone to come back from Whitney. So we'll see what happens today. But this morning, I feel really good. I had a good night's sleep. We had a really nice tent site next to some water, and we slept at 10,000 feet, which is still pretty high. But other than my head cold, I feel fine. It's just I need to get rid of this cold. Okay, let's go hiking. Officially on the PCT. We were all the way up there yesterday. New Army Pass, 12,500 feet.
PCT.
I'm still struggling with the uphill. Just did a climb, got up to 10,300 feet, and I was winded. Stopped at every switchback to catch my breath. I don't know if it's because of the stupid cold, but it's gotta go. Now I'm going downhill, and I love going downhill. Downhill's my favorite, but I still feel winded. So I'm not really sure about doing Whitney tomorrow. Also, the rangers we talked to this morning said that there were thunderstorms in the forecast for the next 3 days, so that might be the deciding factor right there, because I'm not doing Whitney in a thunderstorm. There's no way. All right, 3 miles to lunch. No idea where my friends are. They don't wait for me. They are gonna hopefully be at this place that we're gonna have lunch at. We'll see. 2.5 miles to camp, only 650 feet of elevation gain. Let's do this.
'Welcome to day 3 on the JMT. What an adventurous last 3 days it has been. This morning, we woke up to snow at our campsite. We had a feeling that there was a storm rolling in because we talked to some rangers yesterday who alerted us about a possible storm with some thunderstorms, but we kept checking our weather forecast on our Garmin and the Zoleo, and everything said, oh, it's going to be partly sunny. And yeah, we woke up this morning, it was snow. But now it's just raining. The snow has melted, but there's still snow like all in the mountains around us. So clearly no one's doing Whitney today. We are just hunkered down in our tents, waiting out the storm. Elevation, we are at 11,036 feet. So we're pretty high. And we are 6.2 miles down below the summit to Mount Whitney. Tomorrow we'll be heading back down the trail, going down in elevation and staying pretty lower. I mean, maybe get down to 9,000 feet, and then surpass the following day. So today's the 0 day on the trail, and we're just staying dry and eating food, and yeah. You never know what Mother Nature's going to bring you out on trail. I don't know. Everything happens for a reason. Mother Nature apparently did not want us to hike today. We did hear people that were going up last night to Whitney, so I'm really curious to see what happened with them. We heard from one guy coming down that he made it 1.3 miles from the summit, so he got a little bit past the junction and then turned around because it was snowing. And there's thunder, lightning, storms, like you just don't want to be up there when there's lightning. So he called it. So I'm just curious about what the other hikers are doing. But here it's raining at 11,000 feet, and we'll see what happens. Totally didn't think that this was going to happen. I mean, I thought it was just going to be sunny and clear for a whole trip. I did not think it was going to snow on us. But I mean, that's Mother Nature for you. She always has her own plan. So here we are, enjoying the second sunbreak of the day, drying out as much stuff as we can. A little news on the home front. I got a message from my mom on the Garmin, and apparently the head cold that I have might be COVID. So I guess that's that. But we are enjoying this spot. We still have our camp set up. We're going to spend tonight here, and then we're packing up tomorrow morning, and we're heading out 10 miles.
and there's going to be another storm. So we'll more than likely be hiking in rain or snow, and then we'll set up camp, and then we'll be at the bottom of Forester, and we'll do Forester the next day, which apparently is Friday, and the storm will be over by then. So yay, no Forester Pass during the storm, which will be awesome. Day 4, on the road again. Blue sky. Let's go hiking. From day 5. This morning is Forester Pass, 4.2 miles up that way. Hope I don't die. Feeling much better today. Not blowing my nose as much, not coughing as much, not taking as many breaks. Forester Pass or bus. Day 6. Heading over Kearsarge Pass and getting a ride into Bishop to resupply and take a 0 day. So excited to take a shower, do my laundry, and just kind of chill. Another beautiful day in the Sierra.